Well, welcome and good evening, you wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8, and this is Let's Play blazblue chrononphantasma Extend Blind, Part 1. AKA Primal Journey, because for some reason the term blind, which just means, to go into a game not knowing what to expect, seemed kind of offensive. So, while I see no problem with the term blind, because I like being able to go into a game, the surprise, and just you're a lot more into a story. But here we got an opening cinematic. The only thing I've tried to record so far is this opening cinematic, and I wound up redoing because I was having trouble getting the controller work, but it seems that square for some reason is confirmed and X is cancelled, which is weird. But yeah, I'm thinking I wanted to catch on going the phrase Primal Journey instead of Blind Let's Play. That way there's at least an alternative. Hey, you guys really have an issue with calling it a Blind Let's Play? It's called a Primal Journey. Because I just think that sounds kick-ass. So, this game certainly does look like it does kick-ass. And that being said, I don't know what martial arts styles any of these characters use, but if any of you out there could use any of these martial arts styles, whose fighting style and abilities would you want to have? And do any of you have a favorite character? But yeah, I've always enjoyed Let's Plays, and right now, no one's watching these, but that's fine. I'm having fun. I am having lots of fun making these videos, and I'm just enjoying it. So, there's a tutorial with a training challenge mode, story mode, Litchi. Who's Litchi? Miss Litchi. Remix Heart Gaiden, library, arcade mode, network. I'll probably do everything else, and then I'll try some online matches where you guys probably see me get my ass kicked. But okay. Well, we're doing a blind Let's Play, so the first thing I should do is hop right in the story, not having any clue how to play. Story mode! Oh, but apparently this game's made by the Arc Systems, the same people who made Dragon Ball FighterZ. So, I'm terrible with that. Story mode. Enjoy an even more in-depth story of the even more. So I assume arcade's less in-depth. In this episode we travel to Ikaruga to untravel Ragna, Jin, and Noel's fate. Who are the phantoms of time, and how will their story end? Well, should I start with arcade mode or story mode? What's an abyss mode? Like survival? Bars? Fight against extremely intelligent computers. So basically I'm fighting Skynet. Gotcha. I don't know which I should do first. Story mode or arcade mode? Story mode. I pushed X. It's still weird that that's exit and squares confirmed. Okay, let's try story mode. Want to check real quick, make sure this is recording. Looks like it is.
How's it coming along, Imperator?
Not bad. This is a good vessel, Relius Clover.
It may be a while before it's stable. If you sense that anything is amiss, I want you to say so right away.
I shall keep that in mind. By the way, Relius, what's going on with his casket?
Phantom is taking care of the core. Control will be handed over at number 13.
I see. To think that unpleasant giant would turn out to be so useful. Quite an amusing twist of fate.
Never thought I'd hear you utter that word.
Find it strange, do you?
No, but you've piqued my curiosity.
Why does she have a Renegon?
Oh, I have. You amuse me.
Is that so?
They were talking Japanese a moment ago.
Imperator. Looks like it's about time.
Well done. You may go.
I'll take my leave then.
Why are the subtitles not timed correctly? Like, they finished this conversation.
Well, well. So this is where you were hiding. I've been looking for you.
This voice sounds like Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter.
What's it? I have news to report. May I trouble you for a moment?
Speak.
Once 3 more areas are secured, the barrier over Ikaruga will be complete. I've left the release of the cauldron in Relius's hands. I'm certain there will be no problems leaving it in the Colonel's hands. The 13th Prime Field device, the Sword of Izanami, is progressing smoothly on my end.
I feel lost.
As for the casket, I believe it was Phantom, wasn't it?
I see. What about Izayoi?
Oh, Tsubaki Yayoi, the Major. Yes, I expect she has not met with any obstacles and her status remains unchanged. Also, with regard to Takamagahara, I'm counting on you.
I am aware. By the way, Terumi, that armor, do you think it is wise to leave things as they are?
Good old Hakuman. The Susanoo. He's becoming one vexing little knight, that one. High time someone knocks him off the board, don't you think?
Maybe you are taking this too lightly? This is not a game.
Please, please, I'm not playing any games. I'm taking all this quite seriously. So like what? You think I'm just goofing off? That doesn't make me want to give this my all, which I totally am, by the way. Why do you doubt me?
Pure nonsense.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I'd like to ask you, Imperator.
What is it?
Why did you let Ragnar the Blood Edge escape before?
Do not take that tone with me, Terumi. We are not peers.
We should have been finished with Ragnar the Blood Edge by then. You could have easily ended it. Why didn't you?
Is that not your responsibility? How crude of you to attempt to shift the blame onto me.
Was it not mixed enough? Or did it get mixed too much?
I hope you realize I can put an end to your existence without much effort.
Well, I'll let you have this as your little sideshow. With Ragnar still alive, I'm sure we can find ways in which he can prove useful. Where are you off to now? And there she goes. This place sure brings back memories.
This is the first blazblue game I ever played. I feel like I'm missing context.
Restriction 666 released. Dimensional interference field deployed.
At least the captions are timed correctly now.
SOL. blazblue.
Blazblue.
Activate.
Been calling it blazblue.
That's what I'm talking about. Now I'm starting to have some fun! The Master Unit Amaterasu. What kind of awesome nightmares will you show me this time? Now, the day of reckoning can begin.
Okay, cool. Should be fun. Feel lost in the story, but cool. Feel like there were probably games before this one, but I'm gonna play this one and its sequel, Central Fiction. I don't know if they ever plan to make more after this. Stylish type. Beginner friendly. Easily create flashy combos. For story mode, yes. I assume there's no combat here. I have a guy, a girl, and a squirrel. I can't tell what this is. I think it's a squirrel. I'm gonna play. Oh, right. It's square. Okay, so what does the icon that looks like a squirrel? Who is this? Oh, it's like 6 different people's faces. The door opened automatically as she walked up. Beyond the door lies a round hall. Under a high dome-shaped ceiling stands a sculpture that looks like a casket, supported by a beam coming from the wall. The stone floor was polished to the point of perfection. The mosaic tiles were spiraling outwards in the shape of a flame. Aside from that, there was nothing worthy of special mention in the room. The only other thing in the room was a tall, lanky man, standing with his arms dangling by the sides of his body.
I didn't think you were going to reveal yourself.
It's been a long time.
I have plenty of things to ask you, Yuki Terami. Finally decided to show your true colors. Oh, that's fine by me.
What a great view. Ouroboros, drag that bitch in.
I feel like we're missing pictures.
What? This sensation. The boundary.
No, please, don't do this, Terami.
It sounds suggestive.
Don't worry. As a reward for your help, I'll make sure you're a dear friend too.
How dare you?
How about you two talk it over on the other side of the fountain? Terami!
Okay, I wasn't too far off thinking it was a squirrel.
You're still alive, you damn feline?
Cat.
Well then, I guess I'll send you two lovers off. Oh, right. 9 might not like that too much. Wouldn't want her to get jealous on the other side of the boundary now, would we? You pathetic scum! Aww.
What is this voice?
That's the best compliment I've heard.
Grimalkin, heed him not. Just do it.
What are you?
But
If I get but a single hand on his body, I will be able to carry him into the depths of hell.
Jubei. There's a martial arts movie with like Junbei and Jinbei or something like that. It's probably the best martial arts movie ever. I can't remember what it's called. It's like got a lot of Taoism influence. It's really cool.
Carry him? What are you thinking? Hey, what are you muttering about? Is allowed to know? You can exclude me plenty.
Shit! Do it, Grimalkin. You have a family to think of. Or do you intend to let your daughter die as well?
Forgive me, Huckman. My right eye, I command you to open.
Okay. I can open my right eye right now. Not much trouble.
Wait a sec. No one told me about this.
It would seem we're going to be the two eloping together, Terrami.
Oh, God! There's no way.
Grimalkin, seal the cauldron.
Forgive me, Huckman. I'll be back! I promise you, I will find you again!
Okay. Why? Why? Any of it.
Excuse me, Madam Rachel.
A red moonlight shined down upon the Alucard Manor that night. Isolated from the outer world, the gardens that could be seen through the window were blossoming with roses, and in that room slept soundly a little girl. There she lay in an extravagant bed, wearing a black dress. It is connected with every part of the world, yet invisible from none. Master of this manor, Rachel Alucard, sleeps in order to regain the power which she has lost.
She dozes as though 'twas any other night.
Valkenhayn looks into Rachel's closed and unquivering eyelids, watching her, protecting her. Can this voice not reach her ears? The ageless vampire girl continues her slumber.
Though this castle remains innocent of your presence, I, Valkenhayn, will stand sentry over your peaceful rest. And I promise you, nothing shall happen to this castle on my watch. The roses in the garden grow beautifully. Please, rest peacefully.
Okay. But yeah, while I pulled up some extra hours during the week, I might get out of the extra shift they want me to pull this weekend. So if that's the case, you guys can get a lot of extra content. Because I'm having a lot of fun making these videos. The Dark War. The Dark Tournament! Yu Yu Hakusho. Only a few years have passed since the war. Humanity defeated the Black Beast at great sacrifice. A church has been built on the land that served as a battlefield during the war. There, a sister lived all alone. It was rare for this remote church to have a visitor, yet there he stood, in order to deliver the truth to this sister who lived in solitude.
No, it can't be. My sister?
It's a lot more reading to this fighting game than I thought.
Even Hakumen.
There stood a cat, beast skin with 2 blades in his back, all wounds all over his body. He fought valiantly during the Dark War, earning himself and his comrades the title of the 6 heroes. He was one of them, Jubei! But now he is on the run from the organization that controls the world and is secretly searching for him, the Novus Orbis Librarium?
Everyone died.
I feel like that's a peeing face, not a grieving face.
How? Wait, you need treatment. Don't talk. We'll have time after.
The sister, her breasts quivering, pulled Jubei into a chair, as he refused to be treated properly. We must talk first, he said, but the sister kneeled before him and placed her hands gently upon his.
Stay still.
Her hands emitted a faint glow, and slowly the wounds all over Jubei's body began to melt away. Healing magic! Like her sister by blood, Nine, who was one of the 6 heroes, the sister was a sorcerer of the Magister city Ishana. Yet unlike Nine, gifted with universal magical talent, the only magic she could use was this healing magic.
Sorry.
It's okay. This is about the only way I can contribute. In fact, I'm glad you even let me do it.
I'm not just talking about the healing. Nine, Trinity, and now Hakumen. All were lost by the hands of Terumi.
Huh? Mr. Terumi? But I thought he defeated the Black Beast with you guys.
You're wrong. He was dangerous. And sealed away in the Alucard Manor. But Nine insisted that we needed his power to defeat the beast. She broke the seal and bound him with her own magic. But he escaped and betrayed us. After he was done with Nine and Trinity, he came after Hakumen and myself. The 2 of us combined were no match for him. Hakumen sacrificed himself to pull Terumi down into the cauldron.
But that's...
Sorry, I couldn't do anything. Yet again. Just like the time we lost Blood Edge. I couldn't save anyone. I couldn't protect anyone. I walk home alone. A coward.
That's not true, Jubei! Back then and even now, you came back home. To me, that takes true strength. And the fact that you're still here means not all is lost, right? The 6 heroes still exist. Not everything has been taken away. The battle has not yet been lost.
You really are strong.
I'm the younger sister of the great Sage Nine, after all. And I'm your sister-in-law too, remember? I'm not alone.
Yeah, you're right. There is still much that I don't understand, and much that needs to be done.
Jubei gently removed the sister's hands from his, not because he was rejecting her, but to muster enough strength of his own.
I'm going to investigate the death of Nine and Trinity to start. There's a lot of pieces that just don't add up. And then I will finish Nine's work. All of the phenomena weapons must be found, their cores released, and the artifacts sealed away.
What are you going to do about Kokinoe?
My daughter, she's under the protection of the Librarium's intelligence department right now. When I say protection, I mean they probably have eyes on her 24/7. But I'd say that life is still much safer than being dragged around by a wanted fugitive. And it seems they treat her like a normal kid in public, so...
Are you really okay with that? She can stay here if she wants.
No. I don't want her stuck in the shadow of her parents and their mistakes. She might have a hard time with her blood, but I want her to have a life. She should get to play and go to school with other kids. You probably think I'm a deadbeat, but...
No, you're not. No matter how far apart, you'll always be her father.
Thanks.
Can I do anything to help you out?
Yeah. I want you to protect this place. Before Hakumen dragged Terumi into the boundary, he swore he'd be back. And normally, falling in there would be the end of you. I'm not gonna underestimate Terumi again. If he does, we can't let him take advantage of the remains of the Black Beast here.
Okay. It's a little painful, but I promise I'll protect these grounds.
Thanks, kid.
So, if you're ever tired, please feel free to stop by anytime. I'll have a warm meal and a bed ready for you, and I'll heal your wounds whenever you want. Please, don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Okay.
Don't worry so much. I'll be back.
So this is a lot more visual novel than I thought, but I'm okay with this.
Why don't you relax a little? I can make some warm tea.
No, please, let me go. If I get too comfortable here, I may never stand up again.
Okay. Well then, take care of yourself.
I will. And I'm counting on you.
This part may be no
see.
fighting in a
So
fighting
quick to
game.
find them.
Alucard Castle, Castle of Night. Rachel, the lady of the castle, is woken from a decade-long slumber. Jubei sits facing her in the castle parlor.
This is all I was able to retrieve.
Saying that, Jubei placed a single staff on the table between them. There was a bell-like decoration on the top of the staff that curved gently in either direction.
Ama Reboare. Muchorin.
The Novus Orbis librarian had hidden this away.
They have not died, you know. Only fallen into the boundary.
That's worse. That's losing everything you ever were, and everything you ever could be.
Oh yeah, right. I should read. Jubei traveled the world. He found a boy, something in a lab. Lab known to few, there was a boy with golden hair and a single jade green eye. A few days after that, Jubei returned to the church once more, covered in wounds. With Jubei was a jade-eyed boy, his younger brother, and the younger sister. He was putting them in the sister's custody. A long time passed. A long, long time. Okay, 2200 AD. What year did everything else happen?
The Ikaruga Civil War was fought here.
Hakume, one of the 6 heroes, stood on the dry, brittle ground. A chill wind blew past, yet the humidity and stench meant nothing to the man in the white mask. It had been 10 years ago when Ikaruga declared independence from the Novus Orbis Librarium, but after the civil unrest that caused its downfall, the Novus Orbis Librarium has taken it into their domain once more. Looking over the scenery, Hakumen honed his senses.
A barrier.
Here in Ikaruga where several hierarchical cities gathered, there was an invisible veil that shrouded it all. Most of those on the inside of this barrier will live their entire lives never knowing of its existence. But to those who could see it, it was clear. There was nothing separating the inside from the out. What he saw provoked a memory within him.
It's like Ishana all over again.
During the war against the Black Beast, the Dark War, there was a single city that stood at the front lines of the battle, the City of Mages. A magical city of Ishana, independent from the governings of the world, and built upon an island. The town was shrouded in barrow by the hands of the Mages Guild that governed their island. The purpose of the barrier was not only to keep evildoers out of their city, but also to protect themselves against the growing amounts of Scyther that engulf the world. What is Scyther? Just from the way I'm pronouncing it, it's the green grass Pokemon from Pokemon. And what purpose did Ikaruga's barrier fulfill?
No matter the case, there is something very bizarre. The air feels strained and tense.
He could sense the presence of one too many men with power. Many of them gathered in this island, as though enchanted by mysterious power sucked into its belly. Something almost ominous about it, or is it destiny? At the end of this predetermined destiny, he will stand. Yuki, Terumi, and one more.
I don't know what his plans are for these people, but I will end it here.
Okay? With a Nodachi on his back and determination clenched in his fist, Hakumen began to approach the city alone. filled with a yearning to end the burden of Yuki Terumi. His voice reminds me of Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter, but his face reminds me of Gin from Bleach. Although a few years have passed since the Ikaruga Civil War, the effects of the war had on the region were apparent. The fifth hierarchical city, which housed a secret underground laboratory, has yet to regain its function as a city since a massive explosion. Furthermore, the fifth hierarchical city, Ibukido, had already suffered heavy damage during the Civil War prior to the lab explosion. Occupation has taken its toll, and though it is now under the care of the librarian, reconstruction is a distant dream. Other than the construction efforts, this is a city you might find anywhere else in the world. Just one monument remained to remind people of the horrors of the war.
A black pillar.
From the center of Ikaruga stood a black pillar that shot straight up to the heavens. What appeared strange from the outskirts of the city looked even stranger still when approached and looked upon from close up. It was neither a tower nor some contraption that appeared to serve a purpose. It was simply a black pillar.
This could not be the result of the Civil War. Is this your doing too, Terumi?
The ominous pillar was most likely not created by human hands. When he imagined who might be pulling the strings behind the curtain, he couldn't help but feel a flame ignite deep within him. Was it anger, resentment, or perhaps it may not have been an emotion at all, but simply his murderous aura? No matter what it was, he had no more time to stand idly by. When will I fight people? He diverted his attention away from the pillar and began walking once more. But before him stood a figure as if to blockade his path, who might be the first person we actually fight in this fighting game.
Show yourself. If I waited here, Lord Hakumen.
Valkenhayn.
I thought I'd made it clear before. But you cannot simply roam the countryside in a murderous rage.
I have no intention of being part of the Harlequin's antics. If you desire a conversational partner, seek elsewhere.
Single-minded to the last. Even if you find Terumi, you will not even scratch him if you take him head-on.
What do you know?
Even then, the situation is not that simple. The Imperator has seized the Takamagahara system and can intervene upon events as she pleases. It is not yet powerful enough to create a 100-year loop, but even I was not immune to its effects. You may be able to resist the effects with your power, but what about your allies? Environmental alterations are much too easy. You will need assistance.
So, you would suggest I become the Harlequin's lapdog instead?
Madam Rachel has a plan to put an end to Terumi. But in order for it to work, we will need your blade. I hope that you might come with me. My master summons you.
I refuse.
What?
I did not return to become one of the Harlequin's chess pieces. Moreover, there's another obstacle in our way before we may bring him down.
Hakumen, you don't mean to face that. Surely you realize that that may be her.
Then that is all the more reason I must go. I cannot let him keep a spirit from the past in this world whence she doesn't belong. She could pose more of a threat to this world than Terumi himself.
Do you mean to kill her?
Of course. It is only logical for one from the past to settle this matter.
Lord Hakumen, is that really?
Tell your master, Valkenhayn, that if she wishes to speak to me, then she should come herself. My blade does not belong to the vampire.
Lord Hakumen.
Hakumen, having no more words for him, walked straight into Valkenhayn, pushing him aside. This move left Valkenhayn befuddled. He couldn't impede Hakumen, nor could he return. He simply left Hakumen leave. Why could he not do anything? No, why did he do nothing? The reason was obvious, even to Valkenhayn himself.
Phantom. A ghost from the past.
He could not help but wonder what happened to her, how she met her end. Not that he wanted to do anything about it, but he simply wanted to know.
'Twould seem you failed to convince the hero.
Madam Rachel?
What is
my
that accent?
deepest apologies.
What is that cat?
I could have done no better. For now I have need of your services at the castle.
We would let him walk away?
He wants his peace. Leave him. We can conjecture his movements and activities. For now, I have pressing labors for you to bear.
Pressing? Did something happen to Miss Platinum?
She's awakened.
Well, this is felicitous.
Unfortunately, her awakening has proven riotous, screaming and kicking the likes of which have not been seen in the castle in ages.
Her Highness states the truth. My poor wings and tail yanked on and pulled. I'm at the end of my rope.
It sounds like you're voiced by Hamtaro.
Even I am at my wit's end. The child just won't listen to a word we say.
That voice, no.
Ah, I comprehend. I shall return to the castle post-haste.
I don't know when I ever fight in this game.
Damn it, let me go!
Why are we in Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas?
Ah, that must be.
She was beyond our ability to tolerate, so I incarcerated her within the guest room and sealed the door with a spell.
You must have been really put upon. Well then, perhaps I should go greet my old friend.
Ugh! Show yourself, you little bloodsucker! You can't get away with locking Luna away in a stupid place like this!
Her eyes are hearts, and she has a giant cowbell. That has to be uncomfortable.
Luna, give up already. That person got mad because you're causing such a ruckus in the first place. I think she'll let us out quicker if we calm down a bit.
She apparently has split personalities, and one's a boy, so... Basically, this is Sensui from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Shut up! How dare she make fun of Luna? I'll make that shorty pay!
What is that facial expression?
Shorty? I think we're smaller.
Open up!
Okay. Oh, I have choices! This is not something I expected in a, fighting game. Wait and see what happens. I will chill.
My, oh my. This is quite a ruckus. I could see why Milady would resort to such dire options.
Look, I told you.
Stay out of this, Senna! Hey, you! Huh? Where have I seen this old man before?
It's him. Luna, it's him. You know.
I remember now. You kidnapped us with your dirty little hands and dirty mind, you dirty old fart. Let us go!
Dirty old fart?
I cannot fathom her desire to be so loud. It's so aggravating. I should just mute her with magic.
What did you just say? You take our voice away? You must be an evil witch!
If I were to live up to the role of witch, I suppose I should bake you in the oven and feed you to Nago and ghee.
Definitely the cutest snack I've ever had.
I'll
So many inappropriate jokes.
Luna, I think we should really apologize. Maybe she heard you say things like, "Stop being all high and mighty, you lolly old hag."
Lolly, old hag?
Yes, you know, when she said, "Stop being all high and mighty, you lolly old hag," vertically challenged little Dingleberry.
Then why would you repeat it?
What a fascinating child. Well, spare the rod and spoil the child, as they say. Let me retrieve my floggers and begin our disciplinary regime. You will grow to appreciate it.
Princess, you're seriously starting to scare me.
Oh, Dingleberry! Now that's a new one.
Madam Rachel, please, calm down.
Magic my butt. I'm not scared of that. Bring it on, you old hag.
Valkenhayn, this is discipline.
Okay, we're actually gonna fight somebody. I'm actually getting to fight someone! Okay, Alucard. Oh, Platinum. The Trinity. That implies that you have 3 personalities. Who else is in there?
Rebel 1.
I don't know what any of the buttons do.
Action.
I have a... Who am I playing?
Charging up.
What? Is there a way to move faster? Okay, X is a short attack. Square. Square is nothing.
Naga. Oh, shut up.
Triangle's a short attack.
Oh, shut up. E, I think it's tea time.
Gotcha.
How dare you? Naga.
Launch
This
it.
dance is over.
I really don't know. Okay, is there a way to... Okay, is there a menu? Okay, it says share button. It's the menu. Damn it! Square. What? I feel completely lost. I'm about to learn some of this off screen. Like which button is actually B?
Dreaming.
Watch, withstand.
I will not forgive you.
Oh, shut up.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I'll stop you. I'll stop you. Luna, come on.
I have a gauge, I have no... I'm like button mashing at this point, because I really don't know what I'm doing.
Withstand.
Well, first part's gonna have to be me showing that I have no idea what I'm doing. Stylish. Damn it! I pressed X. I didn't want to quit. Can I go faster? Okay, so I'm going to learn. Let's see if this does something different. Okay.
Ow! Who the heck would leave a piece of paper here? Huh? This is... Oh gosh, this is bad, Senna. Really bad.
What?
What's the matter, Luna?
Don't what's the matter, me? This is real bad, I'm telling ya!
Come on, Luna. You're always exaggerating these things. It's probably another scam or something, right?
No, check this out!
That's...
I picked it up after I realized I stepped on it.
Only you could make a piece of paper on the street sound so epic.
Don't worry about how I got it. What really matters is what's written on the inside. Come on, read it! It's the deed of ownership to Ikaruga's celebrity condominiums!
What is the story progression?
Condominiums? Ownership?
What the fuck?
That's right. Right on! Now we're gonna live like the celebs! It's time to start enjoying the finer things in life. Come on, let's go!
Go? But go where?
Duh! Our new condo, of course.
Okay. This doesn't make sense!
Whoa, it's the real celeb condos in Ikaruga. Man, they look so awesome. I bet you anything Lord Jubei would love it here, too.
Master Jubei? Why Master Jubei?
Because he's gonna be living here, obviously. Lord Jubei's lived the wanderer's life all these years. So I think it's about time he settled down, you know?
I never would have expected you to, well, think that far ahead.
Luna's growing too, you know? Alright, time for a hostile takeover.
I am so confused! What the fuck is happening?
What?
Gonna kick everyone who lives here out, for starters.
What?
We don't need others living in Luna and Lord Jubei's house, right? So we're gonna have to vacate the premises immediately.
I think that's really sudden, don't you?
Leave it all to Luna. I've got a really good feeling about this.
A good feeling?
I'm talking about the Muchorin. Once in a million years, in stories of legend, it is said that this staff can materialize into this world.
That's quite an aura, Luna. Okay, I understand. What you're saying and what you're trying to do make absolutely no sense. But I kind of want to see this miracle with my own eyes, too.
I don't feel like this story is following any kind of coherent progression. Point A, it's supposed to be point A, B, and C. Instead, I'm getting point A, point 7, and then point Batman. What?
Alright, then get ready for it. Muchorin!
Begins to glow with a blinding light. Luna's body is engulfed. Light and large spheres explode, expand numerous particles. When Jord emerged, a gentle-looking lady with glasses.
Ring the bell and I shall not be far behind. Bad guys kill over with just one look. Magical girl Trinity Glassville will ding-dong ditch your heart.
Well, that's the third personality. So there's Luna, Sena, and Trinity.
Who the heck are you? I suppose this will be our first time meeting. I'm Trinity Glassville, materialized by the power of Muchorin. I'm what one would call a magical girl.
So we're in Sailor Moon now.
A magical
Or card
girl?
captor Sakura?
Luna's changed too?
Why, yes. I've made made you into my familiar.
Familiar? Why the heck is Luna the familiar? That means I'm like your slave or something. No matter how you think about this, Luna's supposed to be the magical girl, right? Right?
I don't know how to answer that.
I think this is fine. No?
Senna?
Well, Miss Trinity sounds like a really nice person. And magical girls are supposed to travel the world helping people, right? Her speech was just so convincing. And even though she slipped a ding-dong ditch in there, which I think is illegal, it didn't seem like a crime at all. You would probably use your magical powers for evil, Luna.
Why, of course I would! This is my one and only chance to secure a place to live a stable life with Lord Jubei!
Stability. That is an excellent choice in words.
Huh?
Stability brings peace with it, and peace in one's heart will bring happiness. I will lend my strength to your cause, Miss Luna. This is all for the sake of Lord Jubei, correct?
What do you guys think of the music right now? Kind of give me some Final Fantasy IX vibes right here.
You understand?
Small sacrifices must be made for grand peace.
Oh my gosh. Why do I feel like she'll make an even worse magical girl than Luna all of a sudden?
Magical girl Trinity!
Familiar Luna?
Let's chase out the residents!
So much for morality, damn!
I'm not going to be held responsible.
Hello?
What is this story?
Yes, who is it?
Okay, you're the Litchi person. First off, gotta say, like, if I could pick a type, body type for a girlfriend, yes. Just everything about this, perfect. And the panda and the hair, it's kind of, that's really cute. Like, yes. This is very beautiful. This is very pleasing aesthetic. Miss Litchi, yeah, I would definitely not kick you out of your home. You're, wow, 10 out of 10.
The building owner! Now, would you mind vacating the premises?
Huh? Luna, I don't see how this plan is gonna work.
Then I guess we'll have to resort to force.
Actually, I have a great idea. How about we solve one problem for you, make one of your wishes come true, and in return, you can vacate the premises.
I'm not sure if such a big decision can be made so lightly.
What you just said, are you serious?
Oh my gosh, you're not really falling for this, are you?
Truth is, I'm searching for this man, but he doesn't even know I exist. Or rather, he doesn't have memories of any sort, really. Even if we happen to bump into each other, he won't talk to me. I just don't know what to do.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you just, especially as sexy as you are, if you want a man to notice, just go up and tell him you like him, and that's all you really gotta do. Because I'm pretty sure if a woman like this came up to me and said she was interested in me, I'd probably assume that I'm being lied to, or it's a trick of some kind. Like, but I would certainly be very happy and flattered.
Alright, so if I bring this man to you, you have to leave right away. Got it?
I definitely feel like this game is aimed at men, though. Because, I mean, women out there, if there's any women watching this, is this story at all pleasing to you? Because I feel like this story is aimed at people like me. Because I'm enjoying it. Mainly because of the cleavage.
Of course. Good. You're up, magical girl Trinity.
Wait. Whenever I use magic, I need to summon my magical energy first. I'm going to need your help too, Miss Luna.
Wow, now I'm really beginning to feel like a familiar. This is getting kind of cool. All right, all for Lord Jubei. What do you want me to do?
What, are we gonna fight and her getting powers kicking my ass?
Please, read the spell inside this notebook.
Okay. We get a death note. Filled with feminine, cute writing one would expect. Little
kitty, why are your whiskers so long? Meow, meow. Stop!
What is happening? What?
Oh, hey, Noelle. You live next door, right? What's got you so flustered?
Why the heck is that notebook here? That's mine! Please give it back right now!
Why are... What?
Oh no, is that so? That won't do at all. We have to finish reading this passage in order to use our magic.
I don't understand!
Finish reading it? You're joking! Please, don't do that!
Is that your true wish?
Yes, it's my wish!
In exchange for granting you your wish, I'm afraid I must have you vacate the condo. Is that all right with you?
I really have no idea how that happened, but you have to give me back that notebook!
Then we have a deal. Ring the bell, and I shall not be far behind. Please grant this poor girl's wish.
This story makes no sense.
Your wish has been granted.
Thank goodness.
That Magic Girl's voice reminds me of the main fused character out of Persona 5.
Hey, what are you making Luna read? All that was in that notebook were some pretty crappy poems. What's that have to do with using magic?
Oh, that was a lie.
What the...
I am a magical girl, after all. Of course I can use magic on my own. More importantly, Miss Noelle, I believe the deal was you had to vacate the premises.
What exactly do you...
Magical Girl Trinity, special ring and dash.
Team Rocket blasts off again?
Magic?
That wasn't magic, that was a bitch slap.
Of course.
Whoa, what are you talking about? That wasn't magic. I saw you just smack Noelle with your staff.
You are mistaken. What you have just witnessed was magic, you see. At any rate, we've eliminated one tenant, haven't we?
You're...
Wow, I've never seen Luna at a loss for words. This is bizarre.
How did the story get to this point? What is happening?
Sorry for the wait. Now it's time for us to tackle your problem, Miss Lychee.
Lychee?
Let's make this quick, shall we? Yes, please.
I would definitely be willing to be her man any day. Damn.
Ring the bell, and I shall not be far behind. Please grant Miss Lychee's wish.
I feel like that catchphrase is going to get very, very annoying and old very quick. What?
What the? There's some strange liquid flowing out of that drain in the bathroom. What the heck is this thing?
Ugh, it's just some icky goo. Probably all the crap that was stuck in the drain just overflowed.
I'm sorry, Miss Lychee. It looks like Muchorian pulled out the dirt and grime that was stuck inside the plumbing.
Thank you so much.
Huh?
I've been searching for you all this time. I'm never letting you go again.
Okay, I guess this means there must be, a sexy woman like out there like this for me, because between being a mind flayer and this, I mean, I'd say this is probably a more accurate depiction of what I look like.
What?
Don't tell me. This slimy tar creature is the man Miss Lychee has been searching for all along?
I guess beauty is the eye of the beholder.
This thing's a guy? Is it even a thing?
To each their own, as they say. This is no place for us to judge.
Yeah, I mean, love is love, so, I mean, if you're happy.
To each their...
But look, Luna. Miss Lychee looks so happy.
You sure about that? I think her face is covered in goo.
She's not blowing him right there, is she?
Oh no! He was stuck inside the plumbing for too long. Now that he's out, all the plumbing is about to overflow.
I don't think that's how plumbing works.
Some weird stuff floating in the water. Is that normal?
Oh, those must be the insects that dwell inside of Arachne's body.
What is this story?
No! Bugs!
How are you back, Rocket?
What could that be?
It would appear that Miss Noelle somehow managed to find her way back here. But judging from these cries, I would say she's been washed away by the goo.
Man, if she didn't try to act so tough, she could have died easily. This is gonna suck for whoever lives below this floor. It's probably full of bugs and mud and dirt.
I think you're right, Luna. Look out the window. Everyone's running away.
I think that takes care of about half of the residents here.
You mean this was part of your plan all along?
It's not a plan. It's magic.
I see.
There is no time to be standing around. We need to run away, too. There's absolutely no way I can pay for all of this. Quickly, let's go.
I see.
Yes, I understand. I'll cook you up a nice bluefin tuna for dinner. That's close enough to Azure, right?
That makes as much sense as the rest of the story.
Now, we just need to chase out everyone on the higher floors. It shouldn't be an issue for such a talented, magical girl like myself.
I feel like my brain is failing to process what's happening.
I've yet to see you do anything remotely magical, girly.
How many more residents are there?
4.
Alright, let's finish this up.
Huh.
Coming!
Hi, Carl! The steampunk pilgrim from Thanksgiving? You have a giant shoe buckle for a tie.
I'm the new owner of the Ikaruga Celebrity Condos. I hear you've been hiding a pet from us, but you should be well aware there are no pets allowed here.
I'm just realizing that a male character introduced himself, and the very first thing he said was coming. A male character, as his first word of introduction was coming. Just the first thing he just yelled, coming! Oh, That's more of a doll, but okay.
Don't even try to feign ignorance. I see her standing right behind you. Is that some sort of new breed of giraffe?
I feel like the story is getting dumber and dumber.
How dare you call my sister a giraffe?
Sister? Oh, I see. You're one of those strange people who give their pets strange names. Either way, you're breaking the rules. Trinity!
Of course. Magical Girl Trinity, special ding-dong ditch.
The power of Samuel L. Jackson! Bitch slap!
Alright, next!
How can I help you? You are,
The new owners of this condo. I've got about a dozen noise complaints, and I'm guessing you are responsible.
That's impossible. Me? Noise? I dare say, young lady, you've got the wrong person.
Ugh, you're just too damn loud, like always. Besides, your condo is for one person only. Looks to me like you've got quite a few chumps in there. Don't tell me you've been hiding them behind your landlord's back.
That's not true.
He seems a little flustered.
Very suspicious. Show me your room.
Stop that! There's nothing over there. I would definitely not try to hide my subordinates in it.
Why is this suddenly Naruto? What is the symbol on their mask? I have no idea what that's supposed to be. A 12 by 12 square foot room filled with ninjas. So apparently there's more than 4.
It's stuffed with ninja!
It's so stuffy. Ugh, I can't take it.
Trinity!
Magical Girl Trinity, special ding-dong ditch.
What about the ninja?
Our boss has become a star!
Out! Everyone, out! What the heck is going on with this complex? It's full of strange tenants. But we've only got 2 more to go. Hang in there.
Okay. Meditative breathing. This music does not sound meditative at all. What is his meditation? Is he playing Doom Eternal? Azrael.
Aren't you going to ring the doorbell?
So he's Gargamel's cat?
I have this really bad feeling. Like if I open this door, I'll see something even worse than a pile of ninjas.
What are you doing?
You're right. He sounds like a raging bull during mating season.
My glasses cloud up just by standing next to the door. Would you like to start from the next room?
Yeah, you're right. This room's giving me really bad vibes of a different type.
Let's try to take a little peek then, shall we?
Intriguing.
It's a pervert. There's no doubt a perv lives here. A middle-aged man in white tights, a cape, and a mask saying things like, intriguing over and over again.
Seriously?
think it's best we avoid this room. No, both of these rooms should be sealed away. Forever.
You say seal, but you're gonna do something physical again, aren't you?
Shining layered force!
Are you gonna like nail 2x4s over the door? Did she just take out 2x4s and hammer nails and just board up the doors?
That ought to do it.
You really are a one in a million miracle, aren't you? After this, I hope you never materialize again. Now we can call Lord Jubei and show him our work.
Then let us call him.
Really? You can do that too?
Of course. I am a magical girl after all.
Right. I think you can drop the little magical girl act now.
Ring the bell and I will not be far behind. Mr. Jubei, I summon thee.
Okay.
Lord Jubei!
Platinum? Where am I?
Whoa! You really used magic to summon Jubei!
I don't think I can go on anymore.
Huh? What's the matter? You look so tired.
I've used up all my mana with that last spell.
What the? That's it? That's all the magic you can do?
You okay? Meow.
Lord Jubei?
What the? Meow?
Do you really think putting a cute little ending on your sentences is going to tug on the heartstrings of blazblue fans?
Yeah, tell Kaka's already got that character trait on lock.
Okay, we're breaking the fourth wall, and then some.
You're wrong. Meow. This is the meow syndrome. Yeah, that's right. Meow.
Do you think the materials inside of these walls could be causing an allergic reaction with Mr. Jubei?
Guys, I don't know what anyone thinks of this right now. I was expecting a fighting game, and I'm getting the most incoherent story I think I have ever read.
Oh, Miss Trinity, thank you for that explanation, even though you're about to faint.
Probably meow. That's probably what's happening. Meow.
What?
Lord Jubei can't live here with us?
I think you're right about that one.
And everything Luna did was all for waste.
Feel sorry for all the people we chased out.
Miss Luna, don't make that face.
But...
Do not fear. I shall fix the situation with my magic.
But Miss Trinity, you've used what little mana you had to summon Master Jubei, right? If you attempt to cast another spell right now, you'll...
Please do not worry. Either way, it was my fate to disappear like this.
Huh?
The miracle of Muchorin does not last long. Thus, my time here is limited. But at the very least, I wanted to part doing something useful for the two of you. Would that be all right?
Trinity!
Definitely reminds me of Soul Eater.
Now everyone, please vacate the condo. I will stay behind and use what little magic I have left in order to make this place livable for Mr. Jubei.
Are you gonna like explode like dynamite?
Trinity, no!
And destroy the building?
Do that! Luna's your familiar, right? If I lose my master, what the heck am I supposed to do?
Please understand, Miss Luna.
Luna, let's go.
Meow.
We can't let Miss Trinity's sacrifice go to waste.
Shoo. Meow. Achoo!
Right?
Senna.
Luna.
Achoo!
Master Jubei, do you mind? We're at the best part of this scene right now.
Trinity!
It's so warm. This light, it's like Miss Trinity.
Achoo!
This is...
A cat house.
A cat house? Where's the damn building?
Who knows? Maybe Miss Trinity replaced it with this cat house.
Just when I was ready to settle into our new condos. Where the heck did our celeb lifestyle go?
What happened to the two guys? What happened to the guy playing Doom Eternal? And what happened to... I don't even know how to describe the other guy.
Well, it's not that bad, is it? I mean, look at how much mess...
Ah, this is a brilliant house. It's durable yet light, and it's soft as heaven.
No! This isn't supposed to be how Luna's story ends! Curse you! Hey, Machoin! Give me Trinity again! And make sure she's a real magical girl this time!
Sena patted Luna on the back. You're the same person! You're patting yourself on the back. It...
Give me back my celeb condo! Lord Jubei, you don't want that stupid cat house!
Luna, stop that already. The cat house isn't as bad as it looks.
What's the matter with you two? I was worried for you when you slipped and fell on this piece of paper. But I guess that wasn't really necessary, now was it? Nonetheless, who would have tried to pull a prank like this? Deed of ownership to the Ikaruga Celebrity Condominiums. Pretty well made, I must say. But I doubt anyone would fall for it.
It was all a concussion dream. We ran out, ran into this guy. We slipped on a piece of paper and hit our heads. And we just fantasized, like none of that existed. We imagined all that. What? Well, I want to see what the other option was. So, back into this again. This time we will... No. Can I... How do I... Oh, there. R2. Fast forward button. Down on the farm. Wait and see what happens. We've already read this, back to getting my ass kicked. Alright. Player 1, player 2. How about you just tell me which one's AI, but I assume I'm the vampire chick.
Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
So like I said, there's apparently a flashy mode, which I probably will use for the story mode, because I am trying to fight. But so far, I really feel very disappointed with this fighting game. Yes, I understand I'm terrible, but I just feel all around just like... Okay, I really don't have a clue what I'm doing. I mean... the background's really good. Okay, so what do I think about this fighting game? Well, obviously, arcade mode probably has more straight to the fighting. But the characters, like right now, like the characters feel like they move slow. The characters feel like they move slow.
Do try.
Here we go!
Finish.
Okay, so that's me trying to play normal. I'm terrible. Stylish type. Which apparently should make it easier for me to have cool looking combos. So that you guys might enjoy this fight a little bit better.
Rebel 1. Action. Come forth.
Why am I getting my ass kicked so much now?
I'll stop you. Here we go.
I don't know how to do anything.
Dreaming.
I'm pretty much just having to button mash. I don't know what's happening. Okay, so most of the learning of playing this game I will probably try to do off camera. Or at least, you know, I'm not gonna like ruin the story, but I'm going to do practice mode and training mode off camera. But yeah, I suppose I at least need to see what I can figure out naturally. But even with this flashy thing to make it easier, I am just failing. And I know arcade's gonna be harder, so Electro Cat, go! I might win. I won! But I will definitely have to actually learn how to play this game properly, using practice and training.
Ugh, how could Master Luna lose to a little twerp like you?
You should know your place, child.
You are kind of a lolly, though.
I didn't quite hear what you said. Would you mind repeating it a little louder this time?
It's nothing.
One of these days, your face is going to get stuck that way.
No, this can't be happening. Luna and Senna trained under one of the 6 heroes, Jubei. We're super duper strong.
6 heroes? Valkenhayn, I grow tired of this child. May I leave her in your care?
But of course, Madam Rachel.
Valkenhayn, you mean to tell me you're one of the 6 heroes? Like Master Jubei?
Indeed. My name is Valkenhayn R. Helsing. It is none other than I who brought you here, Miss Platinum. I needed to have a word with another of the 6 heroes, you see.
You talking about Master Jubei?
No. You are listening to this, are you not, Trinity? I wish to speak with you.
Huh?
Thanks to Madam Rachel's spells, you may take over these children's consciousness without any strain on them. Fear not.
Thank you very much for your consideration.
Ah, finally. Platinum the Trinity. Or should I call you Trinity Glassville?
I apologize.
You have caused me much trouble. Why did you run when you first heard my voice? I did not wish to resort to such actions, to have a conversation with you.
I'm really sorry. I was afraid that if you found me, you would talk to me like this. And I really cannot bear to face you and Miss Rachel right now. And above all, I wished that I could stop that person myself.
Let me warn you right now. Even with that child's body and strength, you will not be able to defeat tyranny. Let me repeat myself. Know your place.
But I'm...
However, with your help, we may be able to defeat him.
Trinity, we have very little time left. They are on the march and will make their move soon. So we array our capabilities. I hope that you may lend your strength to Madam Rachel's cause.
To defeat tyranny? Is that really possible? Do I really have that kind of strength? Will I be that useful?
Many calamities in this world arise from the doubts of those capable of stopping them.
I want to be able to stop that person. I have to. After all, it was my fault that all those bad things happened.
If that is how you feel, then lend us your strength. This task cannot be done by anyone but yourself.
Yes, of course. If there is something, anything that I can do, I will do it. Please let me.
You grasp the situation readily, and your obedience is praiseworthy. 'Tis a shame that another won't learn from your example. He cannot accept that this world is moving faster than he comprehends.
In order for Madam Rachel's plan to work, she will need the help of one more person besides yourself.
Let us explain the grand scheme to her. Proceed, Valkenhayn.
Yes, madam. Let us move somewhere else, where it would be easier to talk. I shall prepare the tea.
Looks like I'm not being tailed. But still, a library in Ikaruga sure has become dangerous. This is almost like the final moments before the war broke out. The Mutsuki family. I was hoping I wouldn't have to face him or the duodecim, but I guess that really isn't gonna happen. But don't go overboard on me, Kokonoi.
Okay, I want to see if it's possible.
Whoa! What's that? A monorail? Amazing! Cool! This connects the two cities together? Whoa, that's really cool and convenient! I'd love to take a ride, but I would need money, huh? I don't have any money in this time. Oh, crap! That's right, I was looking for Mr. Tager. I wonder where he could have gone. Darn it! Where was Kokonoe's house again? Well, I guess we're in the same city, so it really doesn't matter that much, right? I'll find something I recognize soon enough. I may even bump into Ragna the Blood Edge if I'm lucky. Ragna's here. Somewhere in Ikaruga.
Okay. Well. Okay. What? Okay. Hopefully that saves automatically. I'm not gonna... Well... Damn it! I keep pressing X to confirm. It's square in this game. Arcade mode.
Please select your character.
Okay, who are my characters? Ragna, the Blood Edge. Okay, that's cool. We have Bullet. Okay. Azama. You look like that Ateramu guy. It's the perv dude with the doll. Hakumen. So... Oh, I see. That's what I did. So... Bullet... Zama... Relius? Number 12. That ass, though. Like, that being said, it kind of looks like Jehuti from Zone of the Enders. But at the same time, her arm, shoulder pad, looks like a whale. Mercury? Celica? What is Makoto? I didn't push select! Was there a timer? I didn't push confirm! Makoto was once a member of the Intel Department of NOL after executing numerous missions on their behalf. I can't read that fast! Stage 1. Hohenheim. Van Helsing. Hector, man. I pressed X. Okay, at least it didn't kick me out. Valkenhayn. R. Helsing. Well, definitely really hot. Moonlight. Okay, music's kind of neat. I could definitely rock the music. But I feel like more effort was put into the music in the background than into the sprites in the combat. Because I can't say I feel impressed by how the combat feels.
Now shut.
That sounds like a werewolf thing to say.
Rebel 1.
Am I fighting you across this? Ow. I don't know how to play the game effectively. I swear I'm going to learn how to play this game off camera. But I need to see what I'm capable of doing. Tapping all the buttons. Button press. Mash. I will mash all the buttons. Did I just punch him in the nuts?
I'll shred your flesh.
Well, that's not good. Ow.
My turn. Quick sauce.
I don't know how I did that.
Burn deep within my soul.
How would I do this?
Big bang smash.
Cool. I don't know how combos work. Shadow Clone Jutsu! Go! I might play more arcade before I go back to story. Am I a raccoon? Or oh, this person actually is a squirrel. Substitution no jutsu!
Not digging this.
What is heat bonus? Ow! Stop kicking my ass! I am already dead!
You would continue?
Makoto lose.
Makoto's a cool name though.
Rebel 2.
How many rounds is this? Okay. Square is like a light punch. Triangle is another punch. Circle is a faster punch. X is backhand. Bitch slap. R1 is masturbation. R2 is a wind up or something. Like a heavy attack. L2. How do I do the blocking stuff? Okay, pressing triangle and circle. Square and X. X and circle. Square and triangle. D-pad. Okay.
I'll shred your flesh.
Could you please not?
Guard crush. I'm a that guard crush. Bam.
Remarkable.
I'm a that
Finish.
Man, you got guts.
Makoto win.
Yay! You know, being a squirrel or raccoon character, it reminds me of The Rising of a Shield Hero. That was actually a really awesome anime. I recommend everyone.
On guard.
Just kidding.
Dear me.
Shooting star.
Now.
Shooting star.
Madness. Remarkable.
Well, I got some sort of achievement. Ow.
My turn.
What's wrong?
Guard.
Dear me.
Guard. Asteroid flaming arrow. Astral impact. Asteroid fin flaming arrow.
Finish.
All right, moving on.
Okay, I actually won. Still don't really understand how to win or how to play. So, just kind of hope I'd lose so I could see what the.
Little squirrel is too much for an old wolf. You should really take it easy, Grandpa.
Cool. Next stage. Out of how many? 4, 8. So, Platinum next, or Trinity, however. I feel like this game is trying to be Soul Calibur, but cutesy. And even more story. Okay, they definitely put more effort into the story than Soul Calibur, but I feel like the story seems a little chaotic.
I suggest
You're in for some hurt.
you don't take me lightly.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
That was futile.
Blow through.
Impressive. Impressive.
Come forth.
Counter.
How am I supposed to avoid the bubble?
No, don't.
That's going too far.
Counter.
Move. Are you? I need to.
Melody.
Not good. Luna, are you? That was futile. Too easy.
Ow.
I need to. I'll stop you.
You know what? You want to call this quits? I'm going to go back into the arcade mode real quick because I want to actually look at the rest of the characters.
Please select your character.
There must have been. Yep, there's the timer. Okay, there's the Lychee, which. Yes, waifu. Lychee is my waifu. Because damn, that's sexy. What are you? It's the guy from Disturbed. Yes? Brave Fensu Musashi? Tiger. It's an orc from Warhammer. Zoya? Zayoi? Oh! Technicals. Stylish, technical. Okay, so I can choose between the two. Clover. Carl. Arachne, which... What even is this guy? I'm gonna go back to main menu because I want more time to look at the arcade choices.
Please select your character.
Okay, we have Noel, the Vermilion. Azrael, the guy who loves Doom Eternal. Terumi, who looks a lot like this guy. Amane? Yaoi? Jin? Rachel Alucard. Kokonoe. Kind of reminds me of Ryo-Oki from Tenchi Muyo. Bang. Valkenheimer. Platinum. Number 13. Eye patch. Kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of Evangelion a little bit. And particularly Rei. And number 11. Okay. I wonder if there's ever characters that can unlock. But so far, yeah, waifu. So, I'm going to exit. And this will probably be the last video you see of this for a little while. I won't play any of the story without you guys. And I actually won't mess with the arcade mode without you guys. What I'm going to do on my own is I'm going to go through tutorial mode, training mode, and challenge mode. Well, 20 missions for each character. I don't know. I'll think about it. But I'll do the training. So, I'll do the tutorial mode and training mode on my own. So, yeah. I'll do the story mode with you guys, but I think part 2 will be me in the arcade mode. So I started story mode. It's like it was written by a child, but it's at least got more effort put into the story than most fighting games ever. So even if it doesn't make sense, whatever. But yeah, next time I play, and I'll finish story mode at some point. But next time I play, it'll be me kicking ass in arcade mode. But I'm going to, well, maybe not kick ass, but I'll at least know what I'll do, because I'll at least go through tutorial mode and training mode on my own, off camera, so that when I come back to this, I'll actually know what I'm doing. So I'll go and call that a video. I hope everyone has a good day. Bye.